Today I will be crocheting a stretchy chain, and this is something that I came up with independently of anyone else. It might be out there somewhere under a different name. So I'm going to start. I'm using worsted weight acrylic yarn in a variegated colorway, so hopefully you'll be able to see the different yarn overs more easily, and a size H crochet hook. So I'm going to start with a slip knot, and I'm going to assume that you're familiar with basic crochet skills. I'm not going to go over it too quickly. Put the slip knot on your hook as normal, and this is where things get weird. You know how normally when you chain you take the yarn around the back like this? Well, instead we're going to go the opposite way, and we're going to wrap it twice. And then we're going to take that yarn over that's closest to the tip of the hook, and we're just going to take that through the other two loops on the hook, and that's our first chain, and we're just going to repeat that over and over again. So yarn over twice backwards, or however you want to call it. Take that second yarn over through the other two loops and just repeat. The yarn over backwards, take that one, your loop there, and just repeat. And if you want to, you can just move your hook more instead of the yarn, just whatever's comfortable. You know what's more comfortable for you. And then you'll definitely want to, or it really helps to hold the chain as you're chaining, so you get an extra or a little bit of extra tension, and it's easier to wrap. So you have 3 loops on the hook, then after you take that loop through, you just have 1. And just keep on going. And I'm just going to go to the end of the pink here. You can see it's extremely stretchy. I'm sorry, it's that the wrong way. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to change the focus, so it'll go on here. Wait a minute, it'll focus on there. Yeah. Sorry, I don't really know how to use this camera. But at least I'm explaining the steps this time, so it's at least better than my first video. Oops, that wasn't backwards. That was forwards. And for you beginners out there, it helps to rotate your hook down so it doesn't get stuck on everything. Just in case you're a beginner watching this video. And okay, now it's decided to focus nicely, so you can see from this direction it just looks like a twisty version of a normal chain, and you still have the back bumps there. It's just ever so slightly different. And then there are many different ways you can work into this. Just with like a normal chain, you can choose to move in to the back bumps, or you can go like front loop or back loop only, or maybe even 2 loops. I haven't tried that one out yet. But I'm going to go with the back loop, since I experimented a little bit with some other yarn and found that this was still quite stretchy while also having the nice chain look good. So I'm just going to single crochet in there. Cross. Maybe I'll switch to a different, sorry, I just tugging up my yarn over there and went off camera. Oh, and I should probably explain By back bump, I mean these loops here. They're sort of at the back, and then if you flip it over, you have the normal chain looking, well, not really exactly like the normal chain, but close to the normal chain. And I'm doing this by looking at the camera and not my hands, so I'm not going quite as fast as I usually do. Sorry about that. Videos are hard. I almost put a stitch there. And I don't know why I'm narrating everything, sorry. And then, as you can see here, we have our sort of twisty chain edge here. We pull it, stretches quite well, unlike a normal chain edge where it might want to bend like that a lot and be sort of tight here and be really hard to work into. That wasn't too hard to work into at all. And then if you wanted to, I'm just going to switch to working into these top loops here. That'll probably look a bit funny at the transition point, but oh well. So you can see we have a little bit of an extra twist right there that we don't normally have. And I'm not working into that extra twist, I'm working in between that. And I found that this is actually the least stretchy way to work into this kind of chain. I'll show you the stretchiest in just a second. Again, don't know why that split on me. Okay, really? I have to go off camera for this. Okay, that's better. And then I'm gonna work into the other loops, and this just looks like the normal chain edge there, and the part with the extra twist is at the bottom. Oopsies. So you can see that this is where you work into the not quite as twisty edge, and you have the twistier edge here, like you've got the extra yarn right there. It's quite stretchy. And here's what it looks like at the back. And then the middle one, here we're working into the stretchy part of the loop, and it sort of reminds me of pearl bumps if you knit down there. I don't know. I think I got it wrong, and the one with the pearl bump stretches more. I don't know. I guess it's still quite stretchy. And then you have the working into the back bump stitches. They stretch quite well. And for certain ones that'll look more like the edge, because it looks more like a chain if you want it to match a little bit better. And this one looks more like pearl bumps. And then I don't know what this one looks like. And yeah, that's how you crochet a stretchy chain. Thanks for watching.